21st of April and we're in level 2 tap. And I have my KaSo top on. Did you notice? I'm quite excited by this. I have a hoodie too. Yes, I feel like proper now. Okay, so let's explain how things work at the beginning of class. So I do a follow me warm-up. I do 2 warm-ups. So I do a kind of cardio, let's get ourselves moving warm-up. Then I do a shuffle, an ankle warm-up. And it is all quite simple, quite repetitive, but it's follow me. So just do your best. Yeah, it's quite simple. You should be fine. So, is everyone good to go? Fantastic. So it just starts off with just some relaxed knees. That's it. Just really soft, and the emphasis is on the down. Gonna go for a walk. So keep a bounce of the knees. We're gonna take it into a step heel. So just doing a step heel like this. Now get your feet a little bit wider. Bring them in. Take them out. And back in. We're going to do heel balls. Let's speed it up. Back to our walk. Take it into tap steps. tap. Oh, I'm wobbling. Straight taps. Then we're going to do continuous forward taps and continuous back taps. This is something that I managed to completely miss out until I was an adult tapping. And when I teach, there's quite a lot of people that go, oh, I've never done that before. It seems really obvious when you've done it. But just to actually just keep going forwards without doing a full shuffle. So it ends up being like a circular movement. And then the continuous back tap. Yeah, really good action of the ankle, everyone, well done. And then try the other foot. So you might find it a little bit awkward for a few weeks. Try the backwards ones, but it will get in your muscle memory quite quickly. So with this exercise, we just keep stepping the speed up, but don't panic, just do as fast as you can. And also we spend a lot of time on one leg. If you feel a bit wobbly today, you can have something to hold on to if you need to. But it's good for the balance. So we're just starting with our straight taps. Ready and away. So really try and move the foot as much as you can. Really articulating the ankles. Now we're going to speed it up and change and... Yes, well done. Other foot. Now let's do forwards taps. So try and get that circle going. Now speed it up. And let's swap feet. Start slow. And continuous back taps before? Is that new today? So thumbs up if you've done it before. Nope. No, it seems obvious when you do it, doesn't it? It was like one of those light bulb moments when I went, oh yeah, why have I never done that? But yeah, it's just something that not many people do. It's so good for training up ankle strength and articulation though. And there is a faster speed we do that up, but I kept it slow today. We'll keep that slow for a few weeks and then we'll build it up. So have a drink. Have a moment. We're going to dance to this one next. simple one. So it's training up some close work for you. It's a close work crawl. So there are 4 steps you need to have in your mind, and then we will literally just build it up with the music on. So you want your ball dig tap, which is here. So those are ball dig taps. When you do your last ball dig tap, it's actually not going to be a tap, it's going to go down and stay down, so it's just a ball dig. So whenever I say we're going to change, we leave it down, because the next move is going to be a heel tap. So those are your heel taps. So we'll be starting off with 8. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go down on 8. We need to rock the foot back, because we're now going to be using the ball of our foot to do ball taps. And our foot's now turned out. So that's move number 3. I don't know how many I've done. 7, 8. You go down and transfer the weight again. And you'll see I've got quite a lot of weight on that foot. As I'm transferring, it just really helps. If you take the weight off that foot, then you can get a little bit more confused about what's going next. We're going back to parallel for move number 4, which is more heel taps. And then we can transfer the weight. Now this time when you transfer the weight, you actually want this leg to be off, ready to go off on the other side. So ball dig taps. 6, 7, 8 goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes down, and we rock to turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rocking through, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're ready to transfer onto the other leg. Do we want another go through that without the music, or do we want to just have a little go? We can do it, yeah, fab. Great. So we're going to start off with the 8s. I'm going to face you for this one, because I think it's quite easy to follow facing. And then we're going to move to 4s. We're going to go on to 2s eventually, and then singles. So we're going to be ready with our right foot. Can't help but have a jig to this one. Ready, and 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, put it down to turn out. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. And put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn it out. Oh, I missed one. 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to be adding to that, playing around with it over the next few weeks. So we can add a sound on the supporting leg. And we can do all kinds of coming out and in moments and travelling forwards, going backwards. So we'll have a play with that. Let's move on to something else now though. So class structure for me, especially when I end up teaching in space, is normally warm up, some sort of close work exercise, then some sort of travelling exercise, which I call circle time. But it just depends on what your space is like. So you can go around in a circle, or you can, if you've got a really small space, you can just do a few travelling maybe on the diagonal of your space, wherever you've got the most room, and then just stop and move back or turn around. So it's completely up to you. I'm not expecting to see you carrying on continuously if you can't really fit it in. You do your own thing. So we're going to do some riffs. So I know you've gone all the way to 12-beat riffs. I'm going to throw riffs out of the window and do my own riff today, but we'll start with 2 4-beat and 2 5-beat. So we're doing and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So that's our start. If you're in a really small space, you can actually do them on the spot. If you're going around in a circle, you might want to try to get a really good travel on them. But looking at who I've got on my screens, we're working in quite small spaces today. Let's just do that with the music, just to get moving. So 2 of each, and then just keep repeating as your space allows. There's a really long intro on this one, so you might want to have a boogie. Otherwise you'll be standing there for ages. That's it. 5, 6, 7, and a 1. We're going to do, so that is your 6-beat riff, and that's syncopated, and 1 and 2 and then you're going to do a heel up front. So that's where it becomes unrecognisable riff, just something random I've created. Da 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 da. Ba-dum. 5, 6, 7, and a 1 and a 2 and 4. A 5, 6, 7, and a 1 and a 2 and 4. Let's try the left foot and 1 and a 2 and. Oh, I did it wrong. Let's try that again. Ready, and a 1 and a 2 front, back front. 6, 7, and a 1 and a 2 front, back front. 6, 7, and a 1 and a 2 front, back front. Let's strip it back in case there's any dodginess going on. So it's all heel, 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 pull. Exactly what we'd be doing with the 5-beat riff. We turn it into a 6-beat with the front, and then we're going back front on the end. Da 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 da. Left foot. Da 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 da. And then on the end, I'm going to add 3 steps, and that just is really useful to help you move into wherever you need to be to start again. 5, 5, 6, 7, and a heel just to finish the phrase. So if you're going around in a circle, that can be just on the spot, or you can turn it round to face the other way if you want, or whatever you want to do with it. So that's your free step to do your thing. So we start with 2 4-beat, 2 5-beat, then we'll call it the Sarah riff, and then we do our step, 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 heel. Let's mark it through. So right foot, ready, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and then 6, and 8. Oh, you know what, I missed the 5-beat, didn't I? I'm just testing. Did I catch you out, or were you wise? Yeah, those of you who've been taught by me lots, I have my moments, you know. It's just, some of the other classes say that it makes them feel better when I do things wrong, because then we're all doing things wrong. It's Zoom as well, it sends my brain loopy. So we're doing 2 4-beats, ready, and a 1, and 2. Now we're doing 2 5. Then we've got front, and step, 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 heel. Then we start again. So you'll be on the same foot. Then we've got front, and step, 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 heel. Right foot's ready again. How are we with that? If that's good, just go to here. If you need a little bit more, then we can have some strange movements of the arms like this. We have all kinds of weird sign language in my classes. I love it. Yeah, let's have one more go where I'm facing away so you can see the whole sequence. So 2 4-beat, 2 5-beat, then we've got a 5-beat, turn it into a 6, and then we go back front, and then we've got step, 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 heel, right foot is ready to go again. Is that a bit better? Yeah? Okay, good. Let's try it with the music. It's not fast music, so we should be okay, even if it's still slightly off. We should get there in the end. I'll start off facing away from you, and then I'll carry on into my circle. We've got that long intro again. Ready, right foot. 6, 7, and a 1, and 2, and 5, and a 6, and 7, and a 8, and 1, and a 2. Front, back, front, step, 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 heel. 4, 5. Sophie.
Really quickly.
Yes, Sophie's here if you're wondering why I'm staring out the corner.
I've got no internet access. I need to go and do a couple of things at home. Do you need to take any of those boxes and stuff home?
We just need to clean them up.
It's fine because they'll be left for hours now.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to take them away, love?
Well, no, I don't need to, because I know what's here. I'll be bringing different stuff next week.
Super,
but
so I can just leave them in the office. Lovely.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. Do you need me after this, or should we catch up tomorrow?
No, I'm fine. Yeah,
Sure?
yeah, we can.
Okay.
Do you,
I'll try and get
yeah.
but otherwise, just lock.
Yep, will do if I can.
Yeah.
Bye. Sorry. Yeah, we've got no internet here. We've got no Wi-Fi. We've got separate internet for our Zoom. So Sophie's disappearing home, which is why she needed to say a few bits to me. So yeah, it will take me a few weeks to gauge where you're at level-wise. I normally run my classes so that there are several different levels in each exercise, and you can just step up the levels as you feel you want to, or you can strip it back if you feel it's too hard, because it's so difficult on Zoom. But you look to be doing fab.
Listen,
and we can have a chat at the end as well. You can tell me how you felt about the level that I'm doing things at. Have a drink.
Not to tell. Closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear.
Now, depending on how your music is at home, this might be a bit tricky, because I can never find a 3/4 that has a really strong beat. So it might just be a little bit faded out for you, but I can always count over the top. Do you listen to it?
Listen.
Because she says listen.
Do you want to know a secret?
Now, do you want that music up a bit louder for this one? Yeah, I've got some nods. Okay.
Closer.
Is that a bit better?
Let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah. Okay, but let me know if you can't hear it very well when you're tapping. Just do this to me, and I'll start counting over the music for you. But it's nice if we can just leave it with the music, because my voice, you don't want to hear that for a whole hour. Right, we're going to do a wall step. I'm not sure, have you done the wall step that comes to the front? Is that a thumbs up? Yeah, Debbie's doing it for me. Good. Okay, yeah. So just a little recap if we've got anyone at home who, anyone on demand who's not sure. Springing onto your right foot, you do a shuffle that comes round in a quarter circle. And it's not really a shuffle, it's more like 2 straight taps. And then we do a ball change, front, back. So it's a spring shuffle, front, back. And you can do it more on the spot than I just did if you need to. You can keep it underneath you if you need to. We're going to do one of those. Then we're going to do tap, step, heel, toe, heel. Keep it little, keep it soft, because it's it's an unusual rhythm to do that to. So you need to keep your knees soft to get it in there. So ready, and spring shuffle, ball change, tap, step, heel, toe, heel. Then we're going to do a spring on the right foot, a straight shuffle, a ball change back front. Okay, so you've got 3 of the same rhythm there. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, and then 1 and 2 and 3. So it's exactly the same steps as a wall step. It's just going to the front, to the back. And then we're going to do, let's just do step, heel, because then we're on the other foot. And so then we can do our wall step on the left. 1 and 2 and 3. Then our tap, step, heel, toe, heel. Then our spring shuffle, ball change. totally on the spot, that one. Let's go again. So starting with the right, and 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, and 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, and. Now, if you've got that, start to think about what you can do with your arms. If you still need a recap, we're going to go through it a few more times. But you can choose to lift your arms up. You could then bring them down. You could then bring them to the front or up or anything you want. So you do your own thing. Try and find some style in it. So I'm going to do it without arms again, or just whatever arms happen for me, so that for those who want to do the footwork again, you can concentrate on that. If you're on to thinking about your arms, then have a little think about that as we go. So right foot ready, and 1 and 2, 1, 3, tap, step, heel, toe, heel, spring, shuffle, pull, change, step, step, heel, and 1 and 2, 1, 3, tap, step, heel, toe, heel, spring, shuffle, pull, change, 1, 2, and. So that's nice and syncopated on the end. Da, da, da. So we want that heel to actually be the loudest count in the whole rhythm. And to do that, the easiest thing to do is actually just make the rest of it softer, rather than trying to beat out that rhythm really loud. It's a very light piece of music, so let's be very light and gentle on our feet. So you've got that nice punctuation there. And if you think about it, the other ones that are going to be picked out are the 1. So it's a 1 in every part of the rhythm. So you've got 3 different things to think about there. Most basic thing is just get the footwork going. Add the arms if you want to, and then on top you can be thinking about the rhythm, getting the accent in on the 1, da 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 da, 1, da 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 da, 1, da 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 da, da da da. How are we doing? I've got 1 thumbs up. I think we might have a frozen person. Oh yeah, we did. We had people freezing. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got another thumbs up from Kate. We're doing okay. So the rhythm.
Listen, do you want to know a secret?
It's ever so slightly faster than we did, but not anything to mention. So we'll try it.
Do you promise not to tell? I'm closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. I've known a secret for a week.
How's the speed? Yeah, good. Now this could travel around if you had space. I don't think anyone on screen does. But you could start travelling it forwards a little if you wanted to.
Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell?
Have another go. Start with the right.
Closer.
I should have started then.
Let me whisper in your ear.
Here we go. And
say the words you want to hear. I'm in love with you. I've known a secret for a week or 2. Nobody knows, just we two. Here now, listen.
She added in an extra few beats there, did you notice? Which is why I stopped you guys. So we can do it a few times and then it comes into a different bit of music. But let's pick it up here in the middle and see if we've got a bit longer.
Just we two. Here now, listen. Do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you want to hear.
I went off and did my own thing there. Did you notice? You can do that, you know. And to be fair, I can't see or hear you. So if you lose it, feel free to just dance and then pick it up, hopefully, as we go. We'll leave that one there for today. How are we doing for time? I think we'll get straight on with a routine now. What do you think? Oh, I've lost someone. Oh, she's back. Oh, Jane, where did you go? Dear. Right, let me find my music for the routine. Have a drink. So a bit of Robbie Williams. What was the name of the music? I've forgotten now. I've managed to put it on Facebook, but I forgot to actually put it in my playlist. So let me find it. Putting on the Ritz, that was it. There we go. I can turn it down now, can't I? Is that okay for sound? Yeah?
Have you seen the well-to-do upon Lenox Avenue? On that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime on a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go?
So, listen to the beginning. So I'll do the routine facing away from you. And we wait for the first dum-dum. And on the second dum-dum, we're going to do a step and a scuff forwards. And we can do a bum-bum with our hands because it's show time. So bum ba da 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 ba da da ba da da bum bum. And then we're going to do step forwards and side. And then we do forward, side again, but quicker. The first time they kind of slow down the music so we can make it a bit hippie if you want to. I don't mean hippie as in peace. I mean like hips. So we've got bum ba da 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 ba da da ba da da bum ba da da ba da 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 and forwards and side. Then we go forwards and side. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and then we're doing a behind side front, behind side front, and that front is a step actually. So we go forwards and the side, and forward, side, behind side step. And what we can do is we can make this quite upright, 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 then we can start to get down for that bit and get ourselves right down on that stamp. Let's just do that with the music. Here we go.
Have you seen the well-to-do upon Lenox Avenue?
decide where you're going to look. Are you going to keep that eye line maybe along that arm, or are you going to turn your head to the front and give a cheeky wink to the audience? Up to you. Here we go. And forward, side, behind, side, back.
Have you seen the well-to-do upon land?
And then the whole mood of the music changes from that big kind of band feel to much lighter, cheeky. And we're going to be on our left foot. We're just going to do step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, heel. Nothing in this routine is hard footwork-wise. I think I've learned over the last term that it's actually just more fun to do something really simple with the feet, but make it much more dancey. So step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, heel. Left, right, left. Then we do it again. And you could even flex your wrists on that if you want to. You can take it down, you can take it up, whatever you want to do with the body line. Then we go backwards, step, heel, step, heel. It feels like you're going to do a repeat. There's 3 step heels, but this time we're going to heel. It's going to be a heel ball, but it's got a little pause in the middle where we can actually bring ourselves over the top like that. Yes, that was perfect, Dane. You just turned round as you did it. So we've got left foot, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, heel, a step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, heel. Then we go back over the top. So the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. So you've got that moment if you want to balance on your heel, you can do that if you have a floor that's suitable for that. Don't go sliding all over the place. So from the beginning, we've got bum, ba-da-da, 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 bum, bum, 6, 7, 8, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, back, 1, 2, 3, heel down. Okay, how are we with that? Got some thumbs. Let's put the music on. Here we go. And slow. Quick. Step. Heel pull.
Their noses in the air, high hats and narrow
Again. Moving on. So we've done our heel pull. It's going to come straight in with another heel pull. And then stamp, stamp, right, left. So the rhythm is, which leg are we on? Left foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. No. 6. Oh, that's a no. I don't think that's what I did, but that's what we will do. That works. So the rhythm's a bit more intricate there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 8. Do that again. Left foot and step, heel, step, heel, step, heel. 4, 5, 6 and 8. One more time. Ready and go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 8. Up to speed. 6, 7 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 8. Let's go with the music. And woo. going? Good. Are we doing the cheeky wink? Oh, Debbie is. Yeah. Fabulous. Here we go, love. Practice. And.
Have you seen the well-to-do along Lenox Avenue, on their famous thoroughfare, with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats of $15.
Yes, let's do one last little bit. So after we've done our stamp, we're going to do a pick-up toe with the arms out. So we're here, but we've tilted the body, and we're looking down along our right hand. So lots of what I do is very free in the arm lines, but occasionally I give you one I want you to do. This is one at the beginning. This is another one there that we need to get in. Because we're then going to do a little sneaky step, and then we're going to come back. How does that work? That's it. It's a step on the right foot, and it's a scrape of the other foot. So I don't know whether you can hear the sound that makes as I do that. So you end up in the exact same place that you were with your arms and your body. So step, toe, out, slide. So he goes high, hats, ba-da-da, ba-da. And then we're going to do to there. Now it's up to you. I don't think we've got any men on catch-up, but if you were a man or you wanted to do a more masculine version, then you're holding onto your cane here, and you're going to do some bouncy knees. But if you want to throw in a little bit of femininity, it's up to you how much you do this, but you can do full on one of those moments if you want. It's up to you. So we've done high hats, ba-da-ba-dum, da, spats. I don't know all the words, so but that one comes out, spats there. Ba-da-da-ba-dum. And then we're just going to do some really kind of classic flaps. 3 coming forwards, and then we do 1, 2, 3 on the spot. And that's all with your hands still up there. So we've got ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And you will be looking over your shoulder like this to the front. A bit seductive if we're doing the girly version. So we've just done ba-dum, ba-da-da, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. Woo! Yeah, that's it. You're not going all the way around, you're just going to come around to the front. Oh, I so want to do the next bit. I'm going to just do it. It means that, because we do time steps at the end, our time steps are going to be a bit rushed today. But I just want to do the next bit because I think we're okay with that from the looks of the ladies on screen. Do-do-do-do. It's easy to get back to if you lose it as well. Then it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So we're doing stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step, stamp. Up, down. That's as far as I got. So it's stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step. And then you've got stamp, step, stamp, step, step, stamp, step, step, stamp. The slower and more I explain it, I think the harder it is to get. You've just come around, you've got your left foot. It's probably easier to do than to explain because you've got left, right, left, left, right, up, down. Do that one more time. So go from flap, 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 round and back, 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 da, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we can have a little, we can do shoulders, we can do shimmy, we can do a little head, whatever you want to do in that little pause there to make it very theatrical. I think we should just have 3 or 4 goes at running it through, see how we go. If there's any bits you're not sure of, we can go through them next week. But just have some fun. Ah.
Spending every dime on a wonderful time. If you're blue, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where the Harlem flips? Put another Ritz.
Yeah!
Spangled gowns.
Again!
Have you seen the well-to-do along Venice Avenue and their famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats of $15, spending every dime on a wonderful time. If you're blue, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where Harlem flips? Put another Ritz. Spangled gowns.
I don't know what I taught you there, but I think it might have been something slightly different. After the stamp stamp, did I teach a pick-up toe? Yeah, oh, I've got nods, good. I had a feeling I'd done a step toe, but it is a pick-up toe there. One more go, and then we'll have a quick cheeky time step before we finish. Woo.
You see the well-to-do along Venice Avenue and their famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats of $15, spending every dime on a wonderful time. If you're blue, you don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where Harlem flips? Put another Ritz. Span.
Yeah, well done. Well done. How's that? Yeah, with the routine, really don't worry too much about footwork. So I've gone for simple steps but quite quick, which means that hopefully if you wanted to even go through it again on YouTube, you can pick out the steps and at least get them going slowly. But when we do it with the music, don't worry if it doesn't happen fast. Just do something. It's all about just having a good time and enjoying it. But we're going to time step now, just a quick time step. So I have been told that you have done pretty much all the basic time steps, plus starting on your wing prep time steps, which is fab. Although I do hear that may not be your favourite thing. So I can find lots of things for us to do that don't involve wing prep time steps. You'll be pleased to hear. Today, but there's a catch. We're going to change the rhythm. So you'd normally do, I have toast for my breakfast, I have toast for my breakfast. Is that the rhyme you normally think of, or you did when you first learnt it? Or there are other ones I've heard. That's the most common one I hear people say. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da da. We're changing that. We're going da 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 da. 8 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7 and 8 and 1 and shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, step, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, step. It's called a syncopated time step. Ah! Don't worry, we're going to do this very quick today. We will do it again probably next week because there is a syncopated break as well to learn. So if we start off with some straight normal time steps to the normal rhythm. So we're just doing singles. We've got 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Same steps, different rhythm. 8 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7 and 8. So when you swap feet, that's when you've got that little pause. And it's the spring from foot to foot that is syncopated, so that's ideally going to be the loudest sound of the rhythm. Let's do the syncopated one again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, and 4, and 8, and let's go back to the original. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 8 and 1. Has that made your brain explode, or is it okay? Ah! It's one of those emojis, scream emojis, isn't it? Well, here we go, bit of fun. But we will go over it a bit slower next week. I just have run out of time. So we'll start with the normal ones. 5, 6, 7. Come up. Hello. Have I woken you up now? That's a bit nippy for syncopated ones as well. So let's strip back the speed next week. Do a little bit more work on getting that a bit more comfortable. And then, when we've got that sorted, I'll show you how the break goes. We're going to do a little cool down now. So, for my cool down, if you want to just kick your shoes off, if I can find my music. Ah, there we go. That confused me. Have a drink if you need one. And join me in the centre.
I'll be roaming around, always looking.
We're going to take a deep breath out.
I see.
And then we're going to take a big breath in.
Just feel the place.
Reach to the ceiling and let it drop. And again.
That I could use somebody.
Reach, 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 and drop.
You know that I could use somebody.
Okay, we're coming to take 1 foot back now. Pressing the heel down. Just releasing the back of the calf, back of the ankle. Now we're going to lengthen the ankle so it's completely extended, and then bend the back knee. And you might find a little stretch across the ball of the foot. Lift and put it back. Bringing the hips forward now over the front leg, stretching the back leg, and then tipping the pelvis under, lifting the abs, squeezing the glutes, and you should find a stretch across the front of the hip. So I've got my stretch across this hip.